So listen, y'all, it happened again this morning. I don't know if I told y'all, but if I did, just bear with me again, right? So I think we figured it out this morning. I can't remember, but the dogs going off this morning again, going off. So the last time they went off, Queen woke me up. And I jumped out of bed. You know, we done been watching all these murder mysteries, unsolved mysteries, solved mysteries, people getting murdered, decapitated, left in rivers, lakes found. So immediately in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, let me grab, you know what I'm saying, out the drawer, get up, go downstairs. This was the other night, right? Like probably 5 nights ago. Go downstairs, look around upstairs, then go downstairs, look around, let one of the dogs out the cage, so he can go towards what he barking at. So it happened, and we ended up not finding nothing. So it happened again this morning. He going off, just woo, 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 woo. So I'm like, look outside. Are we here? It's the neighbors leaving. He barking at the net, bro. I'm like, fam, you cannot be doing that to me. But at the same time, I'm like, good boy, because you're doing your job. You know what I'm saying? Even though I hate being jolted out my sleep like that, he doing his job. So y'all be safe, man. Get you a loyal companion, like dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Get you a dog to alert you in the presence of others. Because although I felt bad for the neighbors, at the same time, I was like, you're doing your job, boy. He don't let no, like, they were all the way outside going to their vehicle. And he was going off. Like, don't even think about coming close to this house. I was smiling, bro. All my teeth were showing. I love that dog. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, you know what time it is. Let's get spooky. Make sure the doors is locked. Make sure the windows is secure. Everything is right. Because we about to get to it, right? The video we got tonight is the top 10 scary videos that will scare your pants off. And I'm wearing shorts. So I'm extra nervous, all right? I'm extra nervous. So let's get to it, man. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Join the fam real quick. Moment of silence for the haters. That's enough. Now run the likes up. Make sure y'all hit that like button and leave a comment. Run them up. Let's go. Oh, that's what we doing?
If you're already not wearing pants while watching this video, then you're one step ahead of the rest of us, because these top 10 scary videos will scare your pants off. Number 10. Unnamed Species. Every day, scientists find new species in the Amazon, but this isn't one of those findings. Published by Erwin Saunders in June of 2021, this man who is well in tune with nature is passing his time in these beautiful green woods when he comes across a creepy species that is not so usual. As Saunders wanders the forest, he encounters a small figure amongst the foliage.
It's just up there.
It looks like a mini extraterrestrial. First, it gazes up in the tree, and after...
Bro, that better be like some kind of photo, After Effects image or something he added on, because that is crazy looking.
A bird tweets, it seems startled, and moves quickly away.
I'm not sure what he's doing. Looking at the tree. Oh, he spotted me. Okay, I better get back down.
The creature doesn't look like any animal species we know. In fact, it looks pretty humanoid. Have you seen anything like this creature out in the wild? If not, keep your eyes peeled the next time you wander through the forest. Before we go any further, I suggest because of hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life.
Got y'all.
Number 9, Phantom in the doorway. While you're in the zone while performing the next TikTok trend, you might consider being wary of your audience. They may be closer than you think. Appearing in June of 2021 on the bottom line, this scary video has been trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community. My friend Bizarre Bub helped me trace it back to what appears to be its original source on TikTok. In the clip, a girl is lip-syncing to a song when, unbeknownst to her, something ghoulish with glowing eyes peers out from the door behind her. The thing rocks from side to side as if swaying to the music, before reaching out one arm towards the girl, who doesn't appear to notice anything unusual. The creepy figure then...
The face looked deformed, eyes look weird, head looks... and the arms just... and the hand look different, bro. I ain't saying that it is, but I'm definitely not saying that it isn't. That's what I'm saying. I don't like it, and we're starting to see a lot of these TikTok videos, so that could give you reason to believe that it could be a hoax, but it's still a possibility, because I've seen, as of late, a few TikTok videos that's almost starting to make me believe like certain things are drawn to like these TikTok videos. I don't know.
Slides through the doorway and back into the darkness, disappearing forevermore. If this ghoulish face popped into your next TikTok, what would you do? I'd be running from that place immediately. Number 8, Glimpse of Ghost. This ghost is a tease. It gives viewers just a glimpse to make them question whether the dearly departed are among us. This creepy phantom figure was caught on camera in an abandoned house. The scary video shows a ghost hunter entering a room with a lot of debris on the floor. The explorer jumps in shock as something rattles the door open and closed. He then pulls his flashlight to the left, and in a window a shadow figure is seen peeking out. He says something to the spirits and approaches the door, which is still wavering slightly. He yanks the door open and turns quickly to the left, but no one is there. He then hurries through the home and turns back to speak some more to the spirit. When he does, something pale pops out from one of the doorways. Watching it back in slow motion, it looks like a plastic bag or a bucket. Do you believe in ghosts?
And his reactions seem real.
After seeing these mysterious happenings, you're gonna...
See, this takes me back, bro. In my mind, I'm sitting here watching this thinking like, yo, I'm saying to myself, do you remember all of the abandoned houses you went in, and you and your homeboys and girls that came over that y'all went in? You know what I'm saying? All that. All those abandoned places that y'all were acting like they was y'all crib. You know what I'm saying? When you were younger. And now I'm like, heck no, I ain't going to no abandoned. Is y'all crazy? But at one point in time, I was crazy, I guess.
I have to... Number 7, Haunted Abandoned School. While searching for paranormal entities in a creepy abandoned school, this explorer found what he was looking for. Published by Dunya Mystic in June of 2021, this scary video has the makings of a horror film. As the explorer wanders the haunted abandoned school, he comes across the purple cloth hanging from the top corner of a door. It starts moving around in a strange manner, and a whistle is heard. It moves even more mysteriously, wrapping around, not like it's being blown by the wind, but like something inside is twisting and turning it. It starts to twist again, and then falls from the door altogether. The explorer next lights the cloth on fire, after which strange footsteps or banging is heard in the distance. He looks around for a moment, but there's no one there. Then the repeated banging begins again. As he's searching for the source of the banging, he hears another noise like a snap, which causes him to turn around.
I hope he know the layout. I hope he know the layout of this school, because I'm sitting here looking around like, yo, this fool could get twisted, turned around, and then you mess around, something dude come after you, and instead of you knowing how to get out, you run deeper into the school. Done. You're done.
Scanning back to where the cloth was piled, only to find it's disappeared.
Tunjukkan. Aku takkan pergi. Walau selangkah pun. Aku tak boleh maka dari tempat kau. Tunjukkan, wahai penghuni. Ya Allah.
When he turns back again after hearing another snap, the cloth has reappeared. Was it just the speed at which he turned that made it seem as though the cloth had vanished? Well, I might consider that. When he turns back again, the cloth really has disappeared for certain this time. He finds it has returned to the corner of the door. Next, a door slams, causing our friend to panic even more. And later, some rods that are next to the cloth move on their own towards it.
Tunjukkan diri kau. Yang kau ada kat sini. Allah Akbar.
There's no one there, no one in the room at all. Is this school abandoned after all? Or have the spirits come to play? Number 6. Peeking in. This ghost is a shy one. Published by Find Ghost in September of 2021. What you're about to see is easy to miss. Some advice: watch the bottom left corner of the screen closely. A man is capturing video of a dark park at night from inside a vehicle of some sort. Although nothing is really going on in the park, the cameraman continues filming video. Before moving the camera slightly to the left, that's when you see this freaky creature.
That looked like a real person, bro. And if I was him or whoever that is, I get out that park immediately. Not immediately, immediately. Like, yo, that looked like a real person.
The creepy, ghostly pale face is surrounded by black hair. Its features are a blur but look vaguely grotesque. What is this thing?
Nah.
Peering outside, watching this family. I'm not sure, but I do know it's certainly terrifying. Number 5. Aggressive paranormal activity. YouTuber Sabia L has some of the most realistic and truly terrifying paranormal activity that I've ever seen. Published in March of 2021, the scary video gets scarier by the minute. We've seen and heard Sabia's frightening poltergeist activity before, and the malevolent spirits have not let up. As Sabia picks up a clock on her mantle, she feels something creepy behind her. Turning quickly around, she sees the light fixture rocking back and forth overhead.
Well, if you tighten that with a screw or something, that might not happen.
Shortly after, an unseen spirit is playing in her curtains. You might think it's just the wind, but then the curtain is pulled wide open and then closed again. Sabia approaches the curtain and pulls it back, but there's nothing there.
Just like a horror movie. I was just about to say, You know how it be in a horror movie? You go to peel back, then they snatch it back. There's nobody there. Then the dramatic music play. Get a lot of us every time.
As she continues to examine the curtain, she hears something in her kitchen. Turning her attention there, a small bottle of lemon juice is thrown aggressively from the darkness. It lands on Sabia's couch. She hurries into the kitchen to take a look, but no one is there either. She tries the back door, and it's still securely locked up tight. Some viewers also note that a shadow figure appears to be standing behind a glass door in the living room. It is seen there before Sabia picks up the bottle, but when she scans the room again seconds later, nothing's there, only the room's reflection. Many in the comments of this video advise Sabia to get the house blessed or get the heck out, but one comment matches my thoughts exactly. Sabia is certainly courageous to be dealing with spirits that are this aggressive. Number 4. Gettysburg House of Horrors. While Gettysburg is historically home to many life takings, this house is no exception. The home was said to be the setting of a gruesome life-taking. Although I couldn't find any information on the event itself, all you need to know is that ghost hunters love to haunt the place. Published by the Paranormal side, this ghost hunt in Gettysburg is just one prime example where the investigators did not leave empty-handed. The scary video shows some real paranormal activity occurring in the house in Gettysburg.
Still ain't she just now noticing it.
In the kitchen, security footage captures a family milling about. A boy is standing by a table when the flashlight on the counter turns on. They seem surprised by it, but don't touch it. Meanwhile, as they're discussing things, the door opens with no one behind it. The girl who is sitting on the floor in front of it stands up as they all look over, expecting a spirit to enter. The girl peers around the...
Expecting? If it's there, it's already inside. It's already, once they open the door, it's already inside. Y'all late. Y'all delayed reaction. It's too late now.
door, but finds nothing.
And then she just closes it. And then the light turns off, and they don't even realize it.
She goes to close the door, and right before she does, the flashlight turns off again. These creepy events suggest that there's something mysterious going on in this house, and we can only hope it's linked to whatever spirits are hanging around inside. Number 3, roof be gone. Spirits and unknown species aren't the only things to cause panic to the human race. Nature does too. Caught on camera by SecureNet USA Incorporated, this vicious storm's ferocity was captured on surveillance footage.
See, this is the type of a storm they need to show people who always think, it's not going to be that bad. We could just shelter in place. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm not knocking everybody who does that sometimes, but people who do it all the time, you're bound to catch one of these sooner or later, and you're going to regret sheltering in place, fam. I take that stuff serious. Seeing stuff like that, man, and seeing the devastation that it caused to families in their homes, bro, take this stuff serious. That's the end of my rant.
The tropical storm that tore through Jacksonville is seen ripping the roof off a business with its hurricane-force winds. Tropical Storm Elsa just wouldn't let it go. The hurricane-tornado combo blows around loads of debris and sends down buckets of rain. The scene disappears for a moment as the downpour is so heavy. Then a piece of the building's roof flies into view, falling on the road before being blown back around. In my opinion, seeing footage like this shows just how terrifying Mother Nature can be. Sadly, one person lost their life in this storm. Number 2, Police Station Ghost. As I've said before, ghosts can appear anywhere and everywhere. While the existence of ghosts is still hotly debated, a local New Mexico police department has started to believe. In September 2014, Officer Carl Romeo was on night duty at the Espanola police station where he saw a strange figure walking in the car park. The figure walks through a gate from the car park towards the left and walks out another gate at the other side. Romero went to investigate but found no one was there. Furthermore, walking towards...
Now, if somebody, this looks like I can't really tell, so I'm guessing. This looks like a door here. So for people like me and anybody else who sometimes may be skeptical because the camera may glitch or blur, this never moved if it's a door. It never moved to open it up and let somebody in.
Either of the gates would set off an alarm, but nothing went off. Other officers checked the camera system and found the figure is not a glitch. The camera has experienced other events in the past, which has confused officers working there, as the site on which the station is built does not have a sinister past. The station itself was built in 2006.
Might be some dirty cops that did something to an innocent person. Could be. And now that person is back.
And nobody from there had passed away at the time the figure was seen. The ghostly figure itself clearly has a torso, arms, and partial legs, seemingly disappearing at the knees. It is walking in a calm manner from right to left, as if they are simply having a nightly stroll. There has been no other word from the Espanola Police Department. If there have been any other encounters captured, and we sure hope we hear more from them in the future. I've got a challenge for you. You're curious. I see. Babysitting ghosts. When you're all alone babysitting, any slight noise is terrifying. And that's not all that's terrifying.
You know how I have like a subscribers page now? On Snapchat?
Posted to the r/Chills Narrator subreddit, literally Lena writes that she was babysitting and had put the kids to bed already, locked the doors and set the alarm, but then something strange happened to set her nerves on edge. Lena is talking to the camera about random things when she hears a thumping sound from another room.
See, that's why I tip my hat to you women, man. Ladies who did it maybe when you were younger, I tip my hat to y'all. Girls, all y'all. Babysitting in a strange person's home that you don't know. I salute y'all. That's all. I salute y'all.
On Snapchat?
She gets up to see what it is. As she enters the hallway, she passes to another room but captures a mirror in the bathroom. A mysterious figure can be seen standing in the mirror staring at her. The figure is tall, dressed in white, and has black hair. It moves very slightly as Lena passes by, completely unaware. Although this is the image that Lena points out, there also seems to be something more close to home earlier in the video, as she's opening the door to enter the next room. A figure is seen for a moment standing right behind the door.
I missed it.
What do you think this could be? Well, Redditors don't have the answer to this question. That's because they only have one thing in mind. Shemet13 writes, I'd be out, good luck. Can you blame him? I just hope Lena and everyone else in this house was alright. If these events were...
She did the right thing. She checked on the kiddos. I think she did. Checked on the kiddos, but I would have definitely been calling their parents, bro. Like, yo, y'all, are you, is something y'all want to tell me y'all didn't tell me before I started babysitting? Dude, is it weird noises or people walking around that ain't supposed to be in this house? That are dead? Something you should let me know. So you got approximately 30 seconds to get here and get your kids or we're going to be somewhere else. I ain't going to leave them. We're going to be somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Y'all know how. Hey, bro, I ain't playing. Not playing. That's why I said I tip my hat to y'all. I don't see how y'all did it. But y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. And stick around and stay tuned until the next reaction. I'm gone. Peace.